Here we go, VanIslandHikes episode 6. Sorry about the wind, it's going to be a little bit hard to hear because I know the wind's coming right at the screen, but that's alright. We're on our way to Vancouver right now, and we're going to reattempt the Lions this weekend. This is April 3rd today, so we're about a month ahead of the last video. And all my Twitter subscribers, Instagram followers, I hope you guys enjoy this video because I make it for you, alright? VanIslandHikes on location, Vancouver. We're at Trevor's house just after 6 o'clock in the morning. We're about to head out to the Lions, which would be that way. North of Vancouver, in North Van. There's Vancouver itself right there. And there's my cheerful brother Tristan. He's so stoked for the hike, can't wait. It's gonna be an awesome day. Hopefully we get it completed today. Got some rain in the forecast, which means a little snow up in the mountains. As we get closer, we'll see how the day progresses.
Welcome back to another episode of VanIslandHikes. We're here at the Lions Trailhead, and this is our revenge. We got snuffed last time, ran out of time, and we were trying the North Face route. So we're now at the official trailhead. We got James's younger brother Tristan joining us this time, and the usual cohort, young Johnny here, ready to fly up the mountain. And it's about 8:30 a.m. right now. We usually have sunlight till about 7 o'clock, 7:30, and so we're looking like it's going to be pretty good for a summit run.
Up and up we go. Just walking up the service road.
Up and up and up.
At the bottom, staring up. That's where we're heading. Long ways to go. About 20 minutes in right now. Well, Trevor's got brand new boots because he traded in his Breckens for some Ace Solos, but his heels are burning right now. And we're only 2K into the hike, so I got some Tenacious tape. It's used for fixing sleeping bags and jackets and whatnot. So he's gonna try and throw that on the back of his heel. It actually probably worked great.
It's important to get on it early before you actually have a blister, and so you actually have options like this open to you to take care of things like this. There. That's definitely gonna help out to get this one done.
There you go, you guys. Tenacious tape, duct tape, keep it on ya. En route, VanIslandHikes. The Lions came to the fork in the road. We're heading up.
And it's always important on these hikes to remember that if you don't have a bear bell or anything like that to alert any of the local wildlife that you're coming, you can always do kind of like scream noises, crazy bird calls. Ew! And it just lets anything that you might be coming up around the corner kind of know that you're there, and gives them a heads up. I know I've read a lot of blogs about people using bear bells and alerting some of the bigger predatory animals in the area that they are in the area, and you don't want to come across and disturb something that doesn't know you're there. Particularly in Vancouver, we have cougars, black bears, quite a few. So it's a good way to be safe. So James, what inspires you kind of about getting into the outdoors and busting out these hikes, making these trips?
Just pretty much the freedom, you know, the solidarity, just being alone. You get to reflect on a lot of things and not relying on modern technologies to get through your everyday life, and learning a lot about yourself as a human being. That's why I like coming out here. Kind
of getting back in touch with the earth in general.
Yeah, and we live in a place where, I mean, it's the best place, one of the best places in the world to do types of stuff like that, so why not? There's lots of people that live in Vancouver, that live on the West Coast, and they don't explore these things. And they just have no idea what's really out there, where they really live, and what they're missing out on. So I make these videos to inspire other people.
That's great.
Yeah.
And it's a good way just to get out with people that you're close to. You know, here you are with your little bro.
That's right.
Keeping it real, my little cousin.
Yeah.
Where are we at here, boys?
That's Mount Harvey. This is the fork. Yeah, that's Harvey Mountain over there, and then this is the Lions up this way. Cool.
Okay.
Crucial fork.
Cool. Let's do it. So what brings you out to the outdoors, Chris?
The most epic mountain, yeah.
What lures you out to come hike into no man's land?
I'm always searching for that one-time experience where I'm going to run into something that I never thought I'd see in my life.
Like a Yeti?
Anything. It could be a bear, a cougar.
Views and vistas?
Views and vistas.
Yeah.
Things that I've dreamt about that I'm now seeing. Stuff like that. It's like a beautiful journey.
Myself, what brings me out to these areas is, I don't think it would be that way. It's kind of like the lure of the unknown, like in that sense, you know, like going where people either haven't been for like thousands of years, or where people haven't even set foot in general, and just taking in like just these marvels of nature, like the mountains, the alpines, the animals. Like it's second to none, you know. There's so much to appreciate out here on the west coast of Vancouver Island and Vancouver on the mainland, and it's really worth taking it in.
Really worth taking it in. And you don't have to worry about just the Vancouver area. VanIslandHikes goes all around the world. About a couple months time, I'll have some trail footage of me in Germany.
No boundaries.
About a 185 kilometer trail me and my girlfriend are doing.
And what's that trail called again?
I can't remember. But on the video,
we'll follow up on that one.
On the video, it'll have the name right above my head. I'll put the name there. You guys can check it out. It's about 185 kilometers long, and it's on the border of Poland and Germany. And it's called the Artist Trail, and it goes through the Saxon Switzerland National Park in Germany.
Okay.
And yeah, we're gonna take about 5 days to do it, and then head to Italy after that, and we're gonna be doing a little hiking in the Alps in Italy, so that's gonna be up there. So all my Twitter followers and Facebook followers can look forward to checking all that stuff out in the next few months.
Beautiful.
VanIslandHikes.
Sounds like an amazing trip.
Yeah. And the West Coast Trail in September.
Woo!
Which is the nicest trail we have to offer. It's on the west coast of Vancouver Island. And that one's 90 kilometers, actually 80 kilometers. And me and a group of friends are gonna take 4 days to do that. Not 4 days, 6 days actually. So that'll be up at the end of the summer. Alpine fog rolling up the ridge right now. There's a big deep ridge there, and there's alpine fog just coming up here, so thick. You can see it moving. We're coming down the ridge right now, and we're heading up the west line, just crossing this bridge. This is the Marcel Andre Bridge, founder and leader of the Lions Bay Search and Rescue. Rest in peace to him.
So here we are. We're about, I would say like 90% up of the way to the summit of the Lions here, and it's turned into a winter wonderland pretty quick. It's gotten pretty steep, and the snow has gotten pretty deep as well. We've all have gaiters and micro spikes on now at this point, and we're getting ready to make this final charge at the summit. And it is really snowing out here.
To say the least.
One thing to watch out for is if you are on these hikes and you start getting into the backcountry of Vancouver or wherever you're going, is watch for switchbacks, because this trail goes right out to here and it comes out to this beautiful view in this vista, and it looks like the trail's going that way. Markers back behind you, you've already walked past it.
Yep.
And you can lose a lot of time and at worst get lost when that happens. So just always watch for your markers, and if you're going into backcountry where the trail is not going to be marked, make sure you have a proper GPS unit so you can make it home safe.
Almost at the top right now. The snow is pounding down. We can't see any trail markers. The snow is super deep. Conditions are getting bad. I don't know how much further we can go. We're gonna see how it goes here. Tristan's just layering up some layers right now, and I'm doing all right. Doing good. Stoked, but I don't know. The wind's picking up, snow's picking up. Can't see the trail, so we're probably gonna turn around pretty soon. But we'll see how it goes. Well, we made it out of there alive. We made it out of there alive. We did it! We got off that mountain and we're on the ferry heading home right now. Another accomplished mission by VanIslandHikes. But you may be wondering, what happened after the summit? What happened? And I'll tell you what happened. We went down because the conditions were insane. The wind picked up, there was snow. I couldn't even pull out the camera gear. VanIslandHikes viewers, it got sketchy. But you know what? We're gonna reattempt it on a clearer day because the visibility was next to nothing. And you will get a clear view of the Lions, I promise you.